hopefully you've turned on the sound and not just the closed captioning. You really want to hear these directions. These are the instructions for the girl before the mirror. You're going to need a few things. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a ruler, a pencil, that image I printed out for you, and a piece of 9 by 12 paper. If you don't have 9 by 12 paper, you're going to need to pause the video and go get some. You can get that piece of paper from me, or you can perhaps you have a sketchbook or something that'll work, but it has to be 9 by 12. All right, so here we go. We're going to cut this image out. We're very carefully cut on the edge, not past it. You definitely don't want to cut into the colored part of the image. And just so you're aware, this is the only image of it I am going to print out for you. If you lose this, you're going to have to print it out yourself. So please don't lose this. Okay, I'm cutting very carefully, trying to stay on the lines. All right, so next we want to take these, set them over there. Don't need those anymore. I've got my printed image and my paper. Now the paper, we want to have it be twice as big as the printed image. So I'm going to measure my printed image, and I see that it is 4.5 inches wide. Paper's 9. That means, and 4.5 times 2 is 9. So we're good this direction. Let's see how we are up and down. Up and down. Yeah, I'm going to turn it this way so I can see better. Up and down, it looks like we're at 5 and 9 little tick marks. So that's technically 5 and 9/16, but let's keep it at 5 and 9 marks. All right. So to make this a little easier, I'm going to turn my paper, my drawing paper, sideways, and I'm going to set my photo to the side. So we said 5 and 9 little marks. So down here at the bottom, 0's on the edge. I'm going to measure over to 5, and then I'm going to jump to 10, because 5 times 2 is 10. This is going to be double the size, right? So 5 times 2 is 10. And then I'm going to go those 9 marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to do those 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what I should get is 11 with 2 tick marks. 11 with 2 tick marks. I'm going to do that same thing up here at the top. And since I already know it's 11 and 2 tick marks, I'm going to just jump to 11 and 2 tick marks and put a mark there. I'm going to line those 2 marks up with my ruler. And I'm going to connect them with a straight line. And then next I'm going to cut on that line. Just try our best to stay on the line. Try not to cut into the larger part of the paper. Okay, I got this. We do not need this anymore. So now I'm going to turn my paper back to vertical. I need it up and down. And we're going to do a little trick to make sure this is twice as big as this. We set this in the upper corner, and we're going to measure, come over here to the very edge of the picture, and we're going to make a little mark on the paper. See? A little mark on the paper. And then if I did it right, I can come over here, put my picture on the edge there, and that lines up with the corner there. I can put a mark here and measure down And sure enough, we're good down here. Measure over. And put a mark up here. Okay, so now I have 4 marks. I'm going to connect the 2 side ones with a horizontal line, and the top and the bottom mark with a vertical line. Now I have 4 sections. I want to make 4 sections on my printed image as well. So to do that, I'm going to fold this down, folding this right in half, perfectly in half. Crease with my fingernails. Reverse that crease, again with my fingernails. So now I have a crease. Then I'm going to fold it this way. I think I'm going to go this way first. Folding it in half. Right there. And then reverse that crease. And what that should do is that should give me a crease in the middle, vertical, horizontal. And that is all we need to have done for this week. So please, if you would, send me a photograph of these 2 pieces of paper together like this in the Google Classroom. Thank you so much.